Hello everyone! In this video, I will show you how to draw and color different types of animals. Let's draw it together. Crabs are crustaceans belonging to the order Decapoda, which means 10-footed. With over 6,800 species, crabs are found in oceans, freshwater, and on land. They are recognized for their short, broad body, hard exoskeleton, and sideways walk. Physical characteristics: body structure. Flattened, rounded, or square carapace, shell, covering the body. Composed of cephalothorax, fused head and thorax, and abdomen tucked under the body. Legs: 10 legs, 8 walking legs, and 2 front claws. Chile. The claws are used for defense, feeding, and sometimes communication. Eyes, positioned on stalks that can move, provide a wide field of vision. Mouth parts, complex, with mandibles and maxillips for grinding and handling food. Exoskeleton, hard, made of chitin and calcium carbonate. Must be shed during molting for the crab to grow. Behavior: sideways movement. Most crabs walk sideways due to the structure of their legs. Burrowing. Many dig into sand or mud to hide or stay moist. Territorial. Males often fight or display claws to defend space. Diet crabs are typically omnivores, feeding on algae, mollusks, worms, detritus, decaying matter. Small fish or carrion use their claws to break apart food and bring it to their mouths. Habitat: crabs live in saltwater, oceans, coral reefs, tidal pools. Freshwater, rivers, lakes, land, e.g. coconut crabs. Often found under rocks, burrowed in sand, or among seaweed and coral. Ecological roll crabs are important scavengers. They clean up dead organisms and help recycle nutrients. Serve as prey for birds, fish, octopuses, and humans. Some species dig burrows that aerate soil and benefit ecosystems. Interesting crab facts: the Japanese spider crab is the largest crab, with a leg span over 12 feet. Some crabs, like hermit crabs, use empty shells for protection. Fiddler crabs have one claw much larger than the other, used for attracting mates and fighting. Coconut crabs can climb trees and crack coconuts open. Crabs communicate by drumming or waving their claws. fish are cold-blooded vertebrates that live in water, breathe through gills, and usually have fins and scales. They are the most diverse group of vertebrates, with over 34,000 known species, inhabiting freshwater and marine ecosystems across the globe. Physical characteristics: body shape, typically streamlined to minimize water resistance. Fins: dorsal fin on the back, pectoral fins, sides, pelvic fins, underneath, anal fin, near the rear underside, caudal fin, tail fin for propulsion. Gills: located on the sides of the head, extract oxygen from water. Scales: protective outer layer, maybe smooth or rough depending on species. Lateral line: a sensory organ running along the body that detects vibrations and movement in the water. Types of fish are broadly divided into three main groups. 1. Jawless fish, Agnatha, oldest, simplest fish, no jaws or true fins. Examples: lampreys, hagfish 2, cartilaginous fish, chondrichthyes, skeleton made of cartilage instead of bone. Examples: sharks, rays, skates 3. Bony fish, osteichthyes, largest group, skeleton made of bone. Includes most common fish species like salmon, tuna, goldfish, clownfish, diet fish, can be herbivores, carnivores, or omnivores. Diet includes algae, plankton, smaller fish, crustaceans, insects, and detritus. Predatory fish like pike or barracuda hunt actively. Filter feeders like sardines or whale sharks feed on plankton. Let's color. Orange. Exhibit complex behaviors such as schooling, swimming in groups, migration, e.g. salmon, swimming upstream, nest building, and parental care in some species. Excellent sense of smell, sight, and vibration detection. Some fish, like electric eels and rays, can generate electric fields for navigation or defense. Respiration. Breathe through gills, which extract dissolved oxygen from water. Water flows over gills as fish swim or pump water actively. Life cycle: egg, larva, yolk sac still attached. Fry, juvenile fish. Pink. Found in every aquatic habitat, including oceans, saltwater, rivers, and lakes, freshwater. Deep sea trenches, coral reefs, swamps, and wetlands. Some species like salmon or eels migrate between freshwater and saltwater. Light green. Light blue.
Iron and steel will bend and bow, my fair lady. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my
Yellow.
fair lady.
Purple. Whales are marine mammals, belonging to the order Cetacea, which also includes dolphins and porpoises. They are warm-blooded, breathe air through lungs, and give birth to live young. Whales are divided into two main groups: baleen whales, Mystaceti, EBG, blue whale, humpback whale, toothed whales, odontoceti, e.g., sperm whale, orca, killer whale. The blue whale can reach up to 30 meters, 98 feet, long, and weigh up to 180 tons. Body shape, streamlined for swimming, large head, torpedo-shaped body. Fins, flippers for steering, a tail fluke for propulsion. Some species have a dorsal fin, blowhole, a nostrils on top of the head used for breathing. Baleen whales have 2 blowholes. Toothed whales have 1. Skin, smooth, with some covered in barnacles or parasites. Color, varies by species. Common colors include gray, blue, black, and white patterns. Intelligence and behavior. Whales are highly intelligent and social animals. They communicate using complex sounds, often referred to as songs, especially humpbacks. Display behaviors like play, cooperation, mourning, and problem-solving. Known for migratory behavior, traveling thousands of kilometers annually. Types of whales. 1. Baleen whales have baleen plates instead of teeth for filtering small organisms like krill and plankton. Examples: blue whale, largest animal ever known. Humpback whale, known for breaching and singing. Gray whale, long migrations. Fin whale, second largest whale species. 2. Toothed whales have teeth and actively hunt fish, squid, or other marine mammals. Use echolocation to find prey. Examples: sperm whale, deep diver, eats giant squid. Orca, killer whale, apex predator, very social. Beluga, white, vocal, found in Arctic waters. Narwhal has a long spiral tusk, tooth. Diet: baleen whales, filter feeders, eat plankton, krill, and small fish. Toothed whales, carnivores, eat fish, squid, and sometimes seals or other whales. Breathing and diving whales breathe air through lungs, not gills. They surface regularly to exhale, blow, and inhale. Diving. Some can dive for up to 90 minutes and reach depths of over 2,000 meters. Sperm whales. They slow their heart rate and store oxygen in muscles to dive longer. Reproduction and lifespan. Give birth to live young. Calves nurse on rich milk. Long gestation periods, typically 10 to 18 months. Parental care is strong. Mothers are very protective. Lifespan varies. Blue whale, 70 to 90 years. Bowhead whale, over 200 years. One of the longest-lived mammals. Habitat and distribution. Found in all oceans, from polar to tropical regions. Often migrate between feeding grounds, cold waters, and breeding grounds, warm waters.
Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. It followed her to school one day, school one day, school one day. It followed her to school one day, which was against the rules. It made the children laugh and play, laugh and play, laugh and play. It made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school. And so the teacher turned it out, turned it out, turned it out. And so the teacher turned it out, but still it lingered near and waited.
Sharks are cartilaginous fish belonging to the subclass Elasmobranchii, which also includes rays and skates. With over 500 known species, sharks have been roaming the oceans for over 400 million years, making them older than dinosaurs. Physical characteristics: skeleton, made of cartilage, not bone, making them lighter and more flexible. Body shape, streamlined, torpedo-shaped for fast swimming. Size varies widely. Smallest, dwarf lantern shark, about 17 centimeters. Largest, whale shark, up to 12 to 14 meters long. Fins, dorsal fin, top, for stability, pectoral fins, sides, for steering pelvic and anal fins, rear underside, caudal fin, tail, provides thrust, skin, covered in dermal denticles, tiny tooth-like scales, for hydrodynamics and protection. Feels rough like sandpaper. Teeth, multiple rows of sharp teeth. Teeth are constantly replaced throughout their life. Shape and size vary by diet, senses, and adaptations. Sharks have highly advanced sensory systems. Smell, can detect a drop of blood in the ocean from hundreds of meters away. Vision, excellent low-light vision. Lateral line, senses water movement and vibrations. Electroreception, ampullae of Lorenzini. Tiny pores on the snout detect electrical signals from prey. Hearing, sensitive to low-frequency sounds. Diet, most sharks are carnivores and top predators. Prey includes fish seals and sea lions, squid turtles, crustaceans, dead or injured animals, scavenging. Some large species like whale sharks and basking sharks are filter feeders, consuming plankton and small fish. Behavior, solitary or social. Some species are lone hunters. Others, like hammerheads, may form schools. Territorial, certain sharks guard their hunting areas. Migration, long-distance travelers. Move to breed, feed, or follow prey. Habitat, found in all oceans, from shallow coastal waters to deep seas. Some species inhabit freshwater rivers, e.g. bull sharks. Thrive in diverse environments, coral reefs, open oceans, deep-sea trenches, mangroves. Ecological roll sharks are apex or mesopredators, meaning they are critical to regulating prey populations, maintaining healthy marine ecosystems, removing weak and sick animals from the food chain. Interesting facts, great white sharks can detect a seal from over 1 mile away. Sharks don't have swim bladders. They rely on oil-filled livers and movement to stay afloat. Some species can live up to 70 to 100 years. E.g., Greenland shark may live over 400 years. Sharks are not mindless killers. They rarely attack humans, and most bites are accidental. Hammerhead sharks have 360-degree vision due to their unique head shape. Seahorses are marine fish belonging to the genus Hippocampus, which comes from the Greek words for horse and sea monster. There are about 46 known species, and they are most recognized for their horse-like head, upright swimming posture, and prehensile tails. Physical characteristics. Size range from about 1.5 centimeters, pygmy seahorses, to 35 centimeters long. Body shape, upright posture, with a bent neck and long snout, covered in bony plates instead of scales. Tail, prehensile, can grasp objects, used to anchor to seagrass, coral, or seaweed. Snout, long and tube-like, used to suck up tiny prey like a straw. Fins, dorsal fin on the back for propulsion, pectoral fins on the sides of the head for steering and balance. Eyes, can move independently like a chameleon's. Color, often matches surroundings, can change color for camouflage or communication. Habitat, found in shallow coastal waters, estuaries, coral reefs, mangroves, and seagrass beds. Prefer calm, sheltered waters. Common in tropical and temperate zones all over the world. Behavior, poor swimmers. Use dorsal fin to flutter like a hummingbird's wings. Anchor themselves with their tails to avoid drifting in currents. Diet carnivores that eat tiny plankton, shrimp, and small crustaceans. Let's color. Red. Food passes quickly through their digestive systems. Must eat constantly to stay alive. Use stealth and rapid suction through their snout to catch prey. ecological importance, play a role in controlling small invertebrate populations, serve as indicators of healthy seagrass and coral reef ecosystems, often prey for crabs, large fish, and birds. Interesting seahorse facts: seahorses have no stomach. They digest food quickly and need to eat constantly, can camouflage by changing color and growing skin filaments to blend in. Light blue. Light gray.
The itsy bitsy spider went up
Light
the
green.
spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the
Yellow.
itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again.
Red. The octopus is a soft-bodied, 8-limbed marine animal belonging to the class Cephalopoda, which also includes squids, cuttlefish, and nautiluses. Known for their intelligence, camouflage abilities, and flexibility, octopuses inhabit oceans all over the world. Intelligence and behavior: highly intelligent. Octopuses are regarded as the smartest invertebrates. They can solve problems, use tools like coconut shells, and escape from complex enclosures. Each of their 8 arms contains a mini-brain, a cluster of neurons that can function somewhat independently. Excellent memory and learning ability in lab studies. Physical characteristics: body structure: soft, bulbous body called the mantle, without bones. Arms: 8 flexible arms, lined with suction cups, capable of gripping and sensing. Eyes: large, well-developed eyes with excellent vision. Color: can rapidly change skin color and texture, using chromatophores for camouflage or communication. Mouth: located at the center of the arms with a hard beak for eating. Size: ranges from a few centimeters to over 3 meters, 10 feet, in species like the giant Pacific octopus. Habitat: found in oceans worldwide, especially in coral reefs, pelagic waters, and the seafloor. Preferred dens or crevices to hide in during the day. Some species are benthic, bottom dwellers, while others live in open water. Diet: carnivorous. Eats crabs, shrimp, small fish, mollusks, and even other octopuses. Uses camouflage and ambush tactics to catch prey. Paralyzes prey with venom from its salivary glands. Defense mechanisms: camouflage. Can match color, pattern, and texture of surroundings instantly. Ink release. Ejects black ink to confuse predators and to make a quick escape. Jet propulsion. Sucks in water and shoots it out to move quickly through the water. Arm loss. Can detach an arm if grabbed. Some species regenerate them. Lifespan ranges from 6 months to 5 years, depending on species. Unique facts: 3 hearts, 2 pump blood to the gills, 1 to the body. Blue blood, due to the copper-based molecule hemocyanin. Better for cold, low oxygen environments. No bones, allows them to squeeze through tiny gaps. Some species, like the mimic octopus, can impersonate other sea creatures.
So the teacher turned it up, but still it lingered near, and waited patiently about, and waited patiently about till Mary did appear. Why does
Let's color.
Mary so, Mary so, Mary so? Why does the lamb love Mary so? The eager children cried. Why Mary loves the lamb, you know, lamb, you know, lamb, you know. Why Mary loves the lamb, you know, the teacher did reply. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Build it up with sticks and stones, sticks and stones, sticks and stones. Build it up with sticks and stones, my fair lady. Sticks and stones will all fall down, all fall down, all fall down. Sticks and stones will